All right, welcome back to the Test Run podcast. Today we have a guest on. For those who have been around for a long time, you'll know him as OhSpy. No way. How's it going?
Bro, I'm good.
How's the past year treated you?
Dude, it's been a long journey, I can't lie. But I'm here and that's all that matters.
What do you define long journey? What does that mean?
It's been a sinusoidal graph.
What does that mean?
It's got its ups and downs, you know. Just think a year ago today was what, 2022.
Yep.
Oh, that was weird. I don't know. The early 2022, I don't really remember, to be honest, where I was, but it's just been improvement from there. I just be working on my craft.
By sinusoidal graph, does that refer to your Riz?
You're funny, bro. No, my Riz on a graph would be X squared, I would say.
Yeah, sure, buddy.
No, but yeah, it's just been I've been trying to find myself this past year. I feel like there's been a lot of pressure from society and also like with school and everything, but I've just been trying to find myself and stay true to myself.
Okay. Tell us about your February 14th, your Valentine's Day.
Oh, my Valentine's Day, single yet again. No biggie.
Okay.
But it's looking up. I've finally become independent, if that makes sense. I've stopped the chase.
What? What? Okay. So basically, you know how Paul and I, we bought a rose.
Yeah, bro, I know.
From you.
Yeah.
What happened?
Bro, she texted me about it.
And what did she say?
She was like, "Hey, I saw your name was on the flower. I just wanted to say thank you."
Oh, bro's in.
Nah.
Okay.
What? Nah, I'm not.
If you could see this kid's facial reactions right now.
Bro, I'm all the way out. I can't lie.
Okay.
But that's why I said I'm independent, bro. I've stopped the chase.
Yeah, we've been what, like going to the gym?
Yeah.
Many times a week.
We say every morning. Not this morning.
Not every morning.
Not this morning. But yeah, we be in the gym, I feel like at this point I still don't know exactly what I'm doing or what my goals are, but just all that matters right now is just consistency, and the success will come after consistency. Okay. After discipline. I feel like goals and discipline is what you need, and right now we're at the discipline stage, but I need to get my goals straight.
What do you think, like what realm do you think your goals are going to be in?
In the gym or just in general?
In general.
In general, my goals, I say for the rest of the year, especially because obviously we're going to be, I know I'm going to college, but just like I was saying before, stay true to myself. Like I don't want to bend myself or my views for anyone else, and also to start like putting effort into people that put that same effort into me. Like stop, not in a bad way, I'd say, but like just stop letting myself being like taken advantage of, and just be like I said, put effort into the people that will put effort into myself, Mm-hmm. And that's been true recently, but also like it's been a realization that I've just let too many people like walk all over me. So
bro's only 18 and he's getting this deep.
Dude, I know, and that's what I love about it. It's that I've like realized these like, I guess, lifelong lessons so early, and I haven't let myself get too far down the rabbit hole before realizing I need to get myself out.
Interesting.
So it's only up from here, honestly.
It's only up.
Yeah. I mean, think about where we are now versus the beginning of quarantine.
Yeah, about that. So a lot of people probably listening to this podcast know you as the lifesteal member that disappeared off the face of the planet.
Yeah, bro. I kind of went dark there.
Yeah. What happened?
Dude, I hate to say it, but like so I'll start from the beginning. I mean, you remember especially how I started.
I remember everything.
Dude, like it was what, 2020, October of 2020. I remember because You know, I'm a big sports guy for people that don't know out there. I love sports. I will always stay active in my life, but I'm big into lacrosse. And so it was October of 2020. I was playing lacrosse, and I can't even lie. Like, I'm just going to put it out there. You remember when I sprained my ankle, right?
Yep.
Dude, the way that I sprained my ankle was I was in this one drill, and I was playing on a club team that was, it was like all kids older than me. Like, I was the youngest one there. And so I was out on defense, right? I was playing this one kid, and this kid shifted me up so bad. He literally broke my ankle.
Okay.
No, it was so devious. It was actually, I've not told anyone that until just now, but bro actually just snapped my ankles.
Yeah, you told everybody that you fell. You told everybody that you slipped.
Yeah, I mean, I did slip, but it was just because I got my ankles broke so hard. And I sprained my ankle, and I went to the hospital, and yeah. And then I was on crutches for like a couple weeks, and I forget what it was. Was it you that got me into it? I think
Streaming.
I think you had just. When did you start? You started like August.
I started August.
You started in the summer, so you had already done like your TikTok thing for a while, and I was like, bro, let me hop on. So I got my gaming laptop, bro, and I was in my guest room, and I was just chilling there streaming, bro. That was the good days, bro. There's like no worries.
I know.
But that's when it started, and at the beginning, I honestly truly liked it. Like, I loved the grind, and my parents hated it.
Oh,
my
yeah.
parents hated it so much. They I mean, like, to be fair, from their perspective, I was just like staying on my computer like all day, but I was really trying to make videos. I wasn't trying to make videos, I was trying to stream. I was trying to stream as much as possible, and I literally got like nowhere, but it was just fun for the time being.
Yeah.
And then I ended up, I got around to making a single YouTube video. I think it's still up, and I still get comments to this day on it. I check my phone, and I get comments from that video. And dude, every single comment is like, yo, where'd you go?
I think you're actually at like 2,000 subs now.
Yeah, no, I think I had 2,000 subs on one video. I think this video has like at least 10K views. And which actually boggles my mind. Like, that is crazy to me.
I know.
Like, I spent a decent amount of time on that video, but it wasn't nearly anything that I would make today. And I mean, for those that like care out there, like, I'm still making content. Like, I'm still making videos, just not Minecraft videos. I was trying to segue into that, where like I was just spending so much time on my computer and on like in my room by myself. And I just found myself in such an unhealthy pattern that I honestly just like took a step back, and I was just like, what am I doing right now? Like, I respect you, and I respect anyone that does it out there, but it's just not for me. Like, I just can't sit in my room and like make Minecraft videos or like any type of game. Like, to this day, like, I still don't really game that much. I would much rather just go out in the world and go film like a travel video or like a documentary. And that's what I've been doing. Like, I literally just go out and make TikToks and like go and, you know, I've had some stuff in the works now for a while. And I feel like in the past I've been such a, like an all talk kind of guy. But right now I'm working on like just executing all my ideas, all the stuff that I've had for the past like couple months boiling up in my mind.
Do you have any plans for videos?
I do actually. Right now actually I'm working on just like for no reason, just like a week in my life as a senior in high school. That's why I got my camera out now.
Okay.
But I have some stuff planned in the future, especially as it comes to the end of the year. Like, I'm just gonna be bringing my camera everywhere. And honestly, I've been doing a good job. It's just like right now. Like, I remember, like, you said this in the beginning, like, in the beginning, it really doesn't matter what you post as long as you're posting. It's like, as long as you're getting stuff out there, I mean, obviously not, like, you don't care about it, but it's just, like, it doesn't have to be the greatest quality of all time. It just has to be something that you care about. And that's what I'm focused on right now. Like, I go do photo shoots with, like, friends and just, like, I got to get you in on that, by the way. But, yeah, just working on, like, actually executing all the stuff that I've been saying I'm going to do.
I remember this quote, or I mean, technically I said it, so I don't know if it's a quote.
Yeah.
But when we were in freshman year, I said, we got to keep going because just like in the game, at some point you'll find diamonds.
Dude, that's a fact.
Yeah.
And that is so true. And I'm digging right now.
Yeah, going.
Yeah, I've been yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, I'm wearing this on my well, where am I going with this? A few big creators that I watch that I know that you watch. Just to name drop them: Kelly Wakasa, Elliot Choi, those guys. I mean, I have a bracelet right now on my wrist that says "Do what excites," and that's what I try to live by. I mean, you know that,
Yeah,
but I'm just reiterating for the audience. Like, I really try to live by that philosophy in my life, and that's what I think I'm doing right now. Is I was just like, kind of like years ago when I was just kind of staying in my room and like just like playing Minecraft, playing games, whatever, like staying on call till like 4 a.m. every night. I was just like, what am I doing? Like literally, what am I doing?
Yeah.
And so now I just like focus on the things that brings me joy and that like has meaning in my life. And I know that you and I talk about meaning all the time, like what has meaning, what is meaning. And I think that's like a really powerful word.
It is.
And it's also just such a versatile word.
Yeah. For reference, us two watched Interstellar, which is a movie directed by Christopher Nolan, like 2 weeks ago.
Goat director.
Yeah, and after watching that movie, we literally just stepped outside and looked up at the stars for like 10 minutes.
No, actually, we were just standing there. Like, actually just standing there. It was so funny.
I know.
But I kid you not when I say that movie, like obviously not to the magnitude of what this phrase actually means, but like it actually changed my life.
Yeah.
And not only from then until now, but now to the future, it from that point on, it has forever changed my life. Like, just thinking about what actually has meaning and what I need to do to achieve all of my goals and like put meaning into my life and like meaning into other people's lives. That's what I'm trying to go for.
So you wanna make films, right?
Yeah, I used to be really against like movies, like movie directing and like movie producing. But now that I'm like watching more movies and like stuff that like movies that have meaning, I fell in love with it so much more. And but also it doesn't have to be like a cinema movie. Like, it doesn't have to be like a movie you see in the theaters, but just like movies. I just want to make movies that have meaning and that impact others positively. And that could be on YouTube. That could be on whatever platform comes next. Could be on TikTok. I don't know. I don't know where it is, but I'm just going to make movies. I know.
Do you think at some point you want to go into Hollywood?
I think it would be awesome. I think it would be a great experience. Maybe not even as a director, but I think I would want to go into Hollywood, like maybe even as an actor, because I love acting. Like, yeah. I've done theater acting like forever, like literally years of my life, like a good portion of my life, and I feel like a lot of theater acting gets kind of like a negative connotation, but or like stigma around it. But honestly, like, I love it, and it's just fun to me. But I do want to switch into like television acting, but that in itself would take so much time that like I don't think I'm ready to jump into that at this point in my life. But at some point, I would love to try it, and I think I would be like pretty decent at it, honestly. Yeah. But yeah,
interesting.
Yeah, interesting. So either behind the camera or in front of the camera, I think I will make it there at some point, but just not right now, obviously.
I feel like you'd learn so much.
Yeah,
if you got to that point.
Like, not even like making the movies, but just the people you're working on it with. Like, just surrounding yourself in that environment will just be like monumental. Yeah,
like imagine if you were behind the scenes of Interstellar.
Oh my!
Imagine that.
I literally can't, but I can't wait to. You know, and like honestly, like it's crazy to me how like it all comes together in that sense. You know, like obviously like probably not half, but like some of those scenes had to have been green screen. Like I just know.
Oh no, there was actually a video of Christopher Nolan. He went out to like Iceland or somewhere, and he was like trying to figure out how to make a black hole. Yeah, and it took him 6 months to do it.
Yeah, like that's crazy. But like, do you think like any of those scenes were shot in like a warehouse, like with a green screen?
Oh, pretty much all of them.
Yeah. But like like when you see behind the scenes of movies, it's just a green screen. It's just people like moving around. Like it doesn't really it doesn't mean anything really until you put all the meaning into it, in post-production. But I mean, at the same time, there's meaning just on the set with like people acting, script writing, like all that stuff. It's just one big puzzle and you got to figure it out one piece at a time.
I think the music had so much meaning.
Dude, I knew you were going to say that.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I agree. Like just the music, the visuals, the actors, the script, like it all makes the audience feel something. Like it all has a purpose.
Yeah.
Which is cool. And I've been doing a lot of research into Hans Zimmer lately.
Okay.
And just looking at his different movies and his different works. And it's just incredible. Like it inspires me to want to learn how to play every instrument in the world.
Yeah.
So I can create that on my own.
Hans Zimmer actually composed a song for like one of Mr. Beast's newest videos.
Really?
Yeah,
No way.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Really?
Yeah.
Jeez.
It was the one where he went to Antarctica.
Oh, okay. I didn't watch that one in its entirety, so I'm not really sure what you're talking about, but I'm sure it's probably a banger.
It's pretty good. All right, should we open up the window?
The window? What's okay?
To get some light in here.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, there's not a lot of light.
Yeah. No, you're right.
It's already getting dark.
Yeah, it's crazy, dude. I say this to every single person I know, but I think that I'm truly meant to live in summer year round. Like
I think I'm the opposite.
Yeah, you think you're meant to live in winter?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know what it is. Like I'm a big snowboarder. I love snowboarding, but I don't know what it is. Summer just brings me so much joy.
Yeah, I mean, I just like the few days when it snows outside and like everything's just blanketed.
That's
those
true.
are like my happiest days.
No, it's unmatched. I just think that it's like, I don't know what it is. Like those days are great. Like I will forever cherish those days, but it's just like days like these.
These days are pretty mid.
It's pretty warm, but like, I mean, when you really think about it, it's going to be like this here a lot more like in the future. And you know what I mean by that.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, it's crazy to think like when we were like kids, like there would be snow days like all the time. Like
now there's
winter.
not because of Zoom.
Yeah, now there's not only because of Zoom, because there's just no snow.
I know.
It used to be so much. But yeah, it's crazy. Bro, I gotta take a sip.
All right. So basically we have Prime. Oh, that was crisp.
That was crisp.
Logan Paul actually ran a Super Bowl commercial.
Dude, I saw it. I was at a friend of mine's, and we were watching the Super Bowl. And I saw that ad come on. I started jumping up and down. I was like, "Oh my god! Oh my god!" Everyone was like looking at me like I'm crazy. I was like, "Bro, it's a Prime ad."
This one tastes like medicine.
You don't like it?
It's okay. It's pretty good. It's the grape one, by the way.
Yeah, it's the purple grape one. I like it on it. There's not a flavor besides ice pop that I don't like. Ice pop, I can't do ice pop. I don't know what it is. To me, ice pop tastes like medicine.
Yeah. Vortex and I actually stopped by the Walmart.
Today?
No, on Sunday.
Sunday? Last Sunday?
Yeah.
Like this past Sunday.
And we found Prime.
Really?
Yeah.
That's good.
But it was the sticks. Not the actual drink. No.
Didn't they? Oh, bro, they restocked tomorrow morning.
Should we go?
Bro, I can't skip, but I mean, it depends when Walmart opens. But
basically, there's this kid at the local Walmart. The employees told us about him, but every Friday morning, the Walmart restocks Prime, and apparently he's there, and he buys them out
every morning. This one
13-year-old hustler.
Dude, I want to meet him.
I think we should just camp there at 6 a.m., get there before him, and just buy out everything.
We'll just sprint to it.
Yeah. And then we resell it.
Oh, at school?
Yeah.
That'd be crazy.
I know.
That'd be crazy.
Speaking of which, we're actually doing a game in our calculus class.
Yeah?
And earlier today...
BC?
Yeah. Earlier today, I bought 600 pieces of gum for it.
There's no way.
Yeah, I'm being serious.
So what is it?
Basically, we're doing a squid game. So the winner gets 456 pieces of gum.
Oh my
gosh.
gosh.
Show it's 456
And
million.
you said that you were going to buy them?
Yeah, I already did.
Okay.
They're like showing up in literally like an hour.
Here.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Just a huge bucket.
You walk into calc with that.
Yeah.
So you're is it like a calculus Squid Game? Like what?
Yeah. So basically we take questions
Yeah.
and then we have, you know, the one where they're like scraping out the candy.
Oh, wait. In Squid Game.
Yeah.
Scraping out like the
Dalgona candy. The sugar one.
the
brown
sugar
one.
cookies.
Yeah, yeah.
The cookies. Yeah.
So instead of that, we're giving everybody either like a circle, star, or umbrella.
Yeah.
And then that's like a question.
Okay.
But it's harder. So if someone gets the umbrella, then the
It's
umbrella
a really
question is a
hard
really
question.
hard question.
Yeah.
And then we go to bridge, which is like you solve a question and then
hop.
Yeah, you hop to the right answer.
Okay.
And then the last one is like a time bracket.
Okay.
So whoever's left is like
The winner.
yeah, and gets 456 pieces of gum.
Oh my gosh, that's like that's not in this day and age. That's not even a lifetime supply, bro. That's like a week supply.
I know. I know.
People be fiending for that.
I know.
Dude, I see that pillow you got back there.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, my grandma made that for me.
Really?
Yeah, when I hit 1 million subs, for those, obviously you guys can't see it,
Yeah.
but it's like, it's my Minecraft skin
It's a parrot pillow.
printed on a pillow.
Dude, I would buy that. That's actually banger.
No,
and she
yeah,
made
I
that for
know.
you?
Yeah, she made that for me.
Did you tell her or did she just find out?
No, she just knew.
Dude, I've told you this story, but for the audience, like back in the not the early days, but once you like really blew up, like at least a couple 100,000 subscribers, like the first like crazy moment for me was I was on a trip up in up north and I was skiing or snowboarding and I was staying with a good family like family friends of ours. And there was just one kid, and I think he was like, I forget how old he was then. I think he was like 13 or 14.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sitting at the breakfast like counter thing. They had like a counter in their kitchen, so we're all eating breakfast. And I heard your voice, and I was like, dude, there's no way. And I turn around, and he's watching one of your videos. I was like, oh my god, like who is that? He's like, I'm watching Parrot. He's like a Minecraft YouTuber. And I was like, oh my God, like that is crazy. Like that, like someone that lives like super far away from us. And it's just like a crazy moment. I don't know.
Dude, I had the craziest moment with my math teacher the other day. So I have a calc teacher and a stats teacher. Mm-hmm. And the other day, my stats teacher found out about my channel.
Yeah.
Right? So obviously he was like asking me questions about it, like in front of the whole class.
And you told him?
Well, like I'm not gonna just sit there and ignore him.
Nah, that ain't me.
Yeah. And then I was at a club after school, and he was in the classroom. And as he was walking out, he goes, "See ya, Parrot." And I was like, "No way! This guy's like a 50-year-old dude."
Oh my gosh! Like, I mean. Right now, at least, like you're kind of like a high school celebrity.
No, I wouldn't say that.
Like a lot of people know.
About what?
About you.
About my channel?
Yeah.
How many people would you say in the school?
I mean, I don't know. Like I know underclassmen that know about you, like freshmen.
Oh.
But like a decent amount of seniors know.
Yeah.
But like everyone's been good about it.
Yeah, I agree.
Like there was one incident.
There was, but since then I've been fine.
Yeah. No, but I feel like people have been like very like respectful. Like some people will like. I've heard some people like tease about it, but like no one like.
Yeah.
Actually, I think partly because it's successful.
Yeah. No, dude. When we were back doing One Chunk, I used to get hated on.
Oh
so
my
badly.
gosh, dude! One Chunk, that was crazy. No, I remember that though. People like clown on you.
Yeah, they did.
Like people will clown on you until you're up.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the thing, dude. Like, yeah, I don't know. It's crazy, but yeah, people just like, I don't know why that is though. Like, why are you gonna like? It was genuinely something that you like really like clearly liked doing, and like I just can't fathom that. Like, how are you gonna like dog on someone for doing what they love? Like,
that's just them.
I can't wrap my head around that. And like for anyone like out there listening, like I think it's, oh my God, wait,
What?
there's someone walking up. Oh, is that it? Yeah. There's someone walking to your door.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I saw him with
just tubs?
with a package.
Oh, actually?
Yeah.
Wait, but that's not like I bought it from Amazon.
Yeah, it was the Amazon package.
Oh. Should I go grab that really
Yeah,
quickly?
grab it.
Okay, hold on. All right, we'll be back in like 2 minutes. Wait, this is only one.
Really?
2.
Oh, it's that gum. I thought for some reason I was thinking of like what is it? Like the spearmint gum. Like the ones that come in like the little packages.
Oh no.
Well, like the sticks of gum. That's what I was thinking of.
No, this is like,
Yeah. That's crazy.
oh my gosh.
No, you just smelled it, bro. It's sealed.
Okay. You can still kind of smell it though.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm bringing this into school tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well, because I need 456 pieces.
Yeah, so
but
you
the
need
other
the-
144 goes out to anybody.
Just give it out. That's funny. No, but yeah, like going back to that, like one chunk, like that, I will never deny this that was like so much fun.
It was
Like not even recording, but just like that process of like, all right, what are we doing next? Like, what's the next step? Like, what are we doing?
it's progression.
Yeah, it was, and that's what I truly saw. Like back in the TikTok days, like when you were doing TikTok, like I would just like every day would just be a new one, and I was so excited to see you excited about it.
Yeah.
Like it was just like such a surreal moment, especially when you blew up. But honestly, before that, because I was like, this is something that he honestly loves. Like this is something that he could do like forever, you know, and never get. I mean, I don't know. Has there ever been a time where you've been like burnt out, or you've been like in a block, or just like kind of tired of it?
Yeah, I think so. I just did like a 5-part series.
Yeah, I
right?
remember
and
that.
I was gonna upload weekly.
After
But-
that, or after that, like after the 5-part.
No,
series?
like during the 5-part.
Oh,
series.
gotcha.
So the first 3 episodes I did upload weekly, but then the 4th I was like, I can't do this.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna rush something that could be a lot better.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, that's fair. And I think what people don't realize is like how much you truly do. Because like, I mean, you're a high school student, right? I mean, I'm sure
Yeah.
there's plenty of high school students like listen to this and started doing their homework, you know? And it's like you're out here creating videos and doing all your stuff. Like that it's just crazy time management. But that's what I'm talking about. Like I think that, well, I don't know what you're thinking about this, but like I think that you have your goals and you've nailed down the discipline part.
You see that calendar up there?
I saw it when I walked in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
every single day I mark down. Well, I haven't been for like the past 2.
Yeah.
But I just like right as I'm about to go to bed, I mark down like the habits that I've done.
Yeah. Like good or bad or
Good,
both.
good.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
So then you just remind yourself like what to keep doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also I don't have my phone on me,
Yeah.
but there's this like app called Notion.
Yeah.
And so I have everything planned out in there.
Yeah.
Like I have all my goals. I have the ones that I'm working on right now.
Yeah.
I have the ones that I will work on in the future. And then when I complete them, I just move it over.
I gotta do that. I
You
gotta get on
should.
that. I remember you told me about it like a little while ago, and I like started it, but like I like for me, I just feel like I have so many like unnecessary distractions in my life right now. Like obviously like school is very, very important, and like it's important to me. But then at the same time, like some days I'm just like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
Like what am I doing right now? Like I could be doing so many other things. But that's just that discipline part, just staying true to yourself, and like everything that you can control, you got to control like in your favor, like doing what you want to do.
Yeah. I mean, like even my phone, I used to come home and like I would work on stuff and then I'd get like a notification and then I just scroll TikTok for like 3 hours. So I think back in October, I deleted everything on my phone down to like 20 apps.
Yeah.
Turned my phone on black and white mode, and like I've been using it only 25 minutes a day, which is crazy.
Dude, let me hop on that, dude.
Yeah, you should.
Let me do. I'm gonna make a note of it right now. Cause like I need to work on that discipline part, cause I know that I get myself. Actually, I feel like I've been doing decent, and you know what it starts with? It starts with sleep. It really starts with sleep.
Because the difficult part isn't waking up early. For reference, we've been waking up at like 6 a.m.
Yeah, on 6 a.m. on the dot every morning. Yeah. Even when I don't go to the gym, I just wake up at 6.
Yeah, yeah. But like I can only do that because I'm going to bed at 10.
Yeah. And I did a little bit of research, and I want to do more on like the science of sleep. And like what I mean, I still don't know if it's like actually true, but it's just something I read and it's worked for me. But I don't know if I was talking to you about this, but like a full REM sleep cycle is like in an hour and 30 minutes. Yeah. So you go in REM sleep cycle, or you go into REM sleep for 45 minutes and then out of it for 45 minutes, or like I don't know the actual details of it, but it's like an hour and a half. And so that's how I time my sleep now. And there was a big problem, especially last year, like junior year. I was sleeping like a good amount, and I was so tired. Like I was sleeping through not all, but like I was sleeping through a lot of classes. And even this year, like I've been like, especially in the beginning of the year, I was so tired, but I was sleeping like 7, 8, 9, 10 hours a night. And I was like, what is going on? Mm-hmm. And I don't know, like it never really happened to me before that. But I realized that if you time your sleep cycle like in hour and a half intervals, and you wake up, like if you time it like accurately, then like you can get 6 hours of sleep and be perfectly rested. Yeah. And it happened, and the past couple of weeks I've been trying it, and it completely works. I'll tell you how it happened this morning. So we wake up at 6, so 6 hours minus that is midnight, right? So I've been going to bed at midnight. When I can, I try to go to bed at 10:30. But if I'm not in bed, like getting ready to go to sleep by 10:15, then I just know that I have to stay up until midnight. Okay. And if I don't, then I know that I'm gonna be messed up the next day. And last night it happened. I was doing my homework, and it reached 10:30. I was like, all right, I'm going to bed at midnight tonight. And it gets to 11:45. I hop on bed, and then I usually take about like 15 minutes to get to actually get to sleep. So I give myself that buffer. And it worked great. I woke up at 6, and then you text me. You're like, bro, I'm so tired.
No, dude, it makes so much sense now, because last night I went to bed at 11:10. Yeah, and I woke up at 6. Yeah, all the mornings when I've woken up and I've been like, dude, I can't go today. I'm so tired.
It's when you time in the middle, and when you break that cycle, like it really doesn't. Like I think that's the problem with like oversleeping a lot of times. Because like it really doesn't. I mean, I'm not a sleep scientist, so don't take my word for it. But like in my eyes, it doesn't matter how long you sleep. If you break that sleep cycle like in the middle, you're gonna be messed up. Mm-hmm. And so I was like, I got up at 6, and you were like, yo, bro, like I'm so tired. I was like, all right, honestly, like I'm fine with just like going back to bed for another hour and then getting up at 7. But like it just, for some reason, it just didn't click in my mind that's like, that breaks the cycle. Yeah. So I went back to sleep for another hour. My alarm goes off at 7. I couldn't get up. Yeah. Like I felt so tired, and I was rested an hour before. Yeah. And it was literally like eye opening to me. And I don't know why it happens, but I just need to I know that I need to focus on that portion of my life, like from now on. Like I used to, and especially like I think quarantine messed a lot of people up with like sleep schedules. Obviously, like myself included, I definitely was not excluded from that. But just like staying up to like 4 a.m., waking up at like 1, like it was terrible. But I think if you work on the small things like that, like the other things will line up.
I mean, I just remember like even on a school day in quarantine, I'd fall asleep at like 2:30 a.m. Yeah. I'd get up at 8:30, get on like the Zoom log on Zoom bed, and just fall back asleep.
Dude, I don't even know how many Algebra 2 classes I like not skipped but missed playing Minecraft. Like yeah. I would just every class I would just hop on Minecraft. It was crazy.
Another big thing I think is food.
Yeah.
Cause
that's something I need to work on. But yeah, I agree.
like this year I completely stopped eating the school lunch.
Yeah.
Because I think it's so bad. I don't even know what's in it.
No, I agree. I think it's really bad. But at the same time, like I haven't gotten to that point where I'm like making my own lunches yet. Or just like eating at times where I don't have to eat at that time period.
Yeah. Like if I get the school lunch, I'll just get a wrap or something.
Yeah, that's valid. I agree. Like and there's some of those things that you do, but you know that are bad, but you just don't want to switch it because it's too much effort. Or you think it's too much effort, but it's really not. Like you can make such simple changes. And yeah, I think I'll start making my own lunches because like
you should.
Dude, it's like whenever I talk to you, like I always get so motivated to make change, and I just gotta stick to it.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, dude. It's the parrot effect. But like, it's crazy to think like not, even a year in advance, like how different things will be from now. Like not particularly in a bad way, but just like how different they'll be.
Yeah.
Man,
I feel like we just changed so much in a single year.
And it's not a bad thing by any means. I think a lot of people are afraid of change, but like I'm excited for change. Like it's something new. Like that's why I carry this Do It Excites on my wrist all the time, because I'm just like ready to try something new. I'm excited to do new things, like travel the world, meet new people, like whatever it is. I'm just excited for change. And like some things are like sad to see go, but like you just gotta know that it's like all gonna work out in the end.
Yeah. I mean, even like a year ago, I think my priority was like, how viral can I get this video to go?
Yeah.
And now it's more leaning towards how can I like be the happiest when I publish this video.
Yeah. Like how can I be the most proud of my work?
Exactly.
Yeah. No, I think that's big. Like making, like I said before, like making stuff that you care about, like not just making content just to make content. Like, yeah, the people that really succeed are the people that are doing it because they love what they do.
Yeah.
It's not the people that are doing it for the money or the views or whatever, or the fame. It's like, it's people that truly love what they're doing, and the people that would still do it even if there weren't like as much of an audience, you know? Like if their numbers dropped, they would still make videos.
I mean, it took me like 4 months to get from 0 to 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
But that was every other day just posting. So
no, yeah, that's what I've been like. I mean, I haven't been at that like consistently posting. I used to like late last year, like post every once in a while, but I just gotta start like truly spending time on like making videos.
And you just got to commit to it too.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like you just can't like dance around it. You just gotta jump head first. And I think if I do it now, then I'll be in a good spot in a couple months from now, or like or a year from now, or however long. But you just gotta start now. That's the thing. You can't say, oh, I'm gonna start next week, which turns into next month, next year, and then you got no more time. You know. So,
I feel like people are also afraid of like getting made fun of.
Dude,
that was one of my biggest fears when I started.
Yeah. It's crazy, and it's the environment that we created for ourselves. It's like people just like yearn for validation, and like so many people are focused on validation, and no one can just do something just because they love it. And that's what I've truly like broken apart from. Like I don't know if you would describe me as this, but like I would kind of describe myself as like pretty extroverted. Yeah. And like I just tend to have like less shame in doing things. Like it's just like I think I've just realized that there's not a lot, like obviously like not to get like too deep, but it's just like there's just not a lot of time to like worry about stuff that's like so minuscule like that.
I know. Like, I think back then I cared a lot about what people thought.
Yeah.
But now, bro, I just don't care.
No,
I don't care.
dude. And once you reach that point, it's so like just bliss. Like, it's just like you can truly let go of all the stuff that like keeps you like angry.
Yeah. And I think I kind of realized like that when my math teacher like shouted me out in front of the whole class.
Yeah.
Like, I wasn't even embarrassed at all.
Yeah.
I was just like, yeah, that's me.
So it's what I do.
Yeah.
Like, if anyone's gonna clown on me, like honestly, it's to the point where it's like, who cares?
Exactly.
Like, who cares what you think about what I'm doing? Because like, I mean, like, your hateful comment isn't gonna drop my work ethic by 50%. Like you're not gonna like.
And this is also applicable to everything too.
It's
not just
applicable
content.
to anything.
Yeah.
Literally anything in life. If it's something that you love doing, then don't let anyone get in the way of it. Because then at that point you're letting other people control your life. And I don't really think that anyone wants that. Like, yeah. I think that people like to have control over their lives, but they let other people control their lives.
Yeah.
And
I think people hear this a lot too, but we're like actually trying to stress this.
Yeah. No, I'm being completely real right now. Like, I'm not saying it just because we're on the podcast. I mean, I say it to you all the time.
Yeah, you do.
And yeah, I think that once people start living for themselves, then it's like the only way you can go is up.
Dude, like, imagine Christopher Nolan in his freshman year of high school.
Yeah.
Told everybody, I'm going to be the biggest science fiction director.
Yeah.
They would have all clowned on him.
Yeah.
But look at him now.
Look at him now, dude. I mean, like, yeah, it's crazy. And honestly, I mean, like, there's certain exceptions, but I feel like a lot of people that hate on you, not you, but just like you as in general, like any person that hates on another person just fuels that drive to become the best, or like the best they can. And like, I'm not saying that like hate comments are valid, but I'm just saying, like, I feel like a lot of times like not hate comments, but just like anything that tries to bring you down only motivates you to like do more.
Yeah.
But yeah, I remember like even back when I was streaming, like people that I knew would like come into my chat and like just like say something like stupid or like, I don't know, something funny, trying to make
people
fun
from our school.
Like, yeah, like people from our school would like join my chat, and I would just like, I wouldn't like, maybe I would address it, but I would just try to ignore it because it's just like why are you trying to impede on what I'm doing right now? Like, why do you care so much?
Exactly.
And like, you know exactly what group I'm talking about. Yeah. Like, those guys just care so much about what other people are doing. I feel like maybe that's not true.
I agree.
But it's just such a toxic mentality.
I mean, bro, I made you $20 off of that.
What?
Remember they were spamming?
Oh yeah,
I turned your chat into sub only mode.
Yeah. This guy was one of my mods back in the day. He turned my chat into sub only mode, and these guys ended up subbing, and I made a decent amount of money from that.
I got you, bro.
No, that was funny. And that's the thing. Like, once you stop caring about what like these guys or anyone in your life like thinks about what you're doing, unless it's positive, like obviously listen to like your family, your friends, like people that truly have your back and are trying to support you. But like, besides that, like anyone that's trying to impede on your work and your goals, just tune it out.
Yeah. It's just like more weight that you don't need.
Exactly. It's just unnecessary. And there's not enough time in this world to like be doing or like spending time on things that are necessary to you. Yeah. Just like scrolling TikTok. Like scrolling TikTok is great. You'll get a little boost of dopamine, which is exactly what they want, which is scary. Like, I'm actually scared about that stuff. But like, you'll get that short burst of energy, that short burst of happiness, whatever. But like, it's really not worth it. And I know it's kind of like a double-edged sword because like we make content, you know, 'cause it's like easy for us to say that it's like it's bad for you when all of us do it and like you and I make videos. But like if you can't, like even people that are listening to this right now, like obviously like if you have it going on in the background, that's great. But like if you got stuff to do, like just go do it.
Yeah.
Just go do it. Like in reality, like it's fun what we're doing right now, this podcast, but in reality, like it's so minuscule that it's just like if you got homework to do or if there's someone that you got to check up on and like you're waiting to do it or there's a friend you're waiting to reach out to, like just do it. Like not like get off this podcast, go do all your stuff, but just like think about what really matters in your life and then go execute. Yeah. And that's what I'm in the middle of doing right now.
I think that's also the power. Like I throw this word out a lot, but meaningful content. Yeah. If it's truly meaningful content, then it adds value to your life. Yeah. And it doesn't have to be like someone telling you, "Oh, do this, it's good for you." Mm-hmm. But it's like it could even be something like Interstellar, right? Where you watch something like that and it just changes your perspective on something.
Like stuff that really makes you think and really creates emotion. And like it's crazy powerful. Like it is unbelievable. But then like the other side of it is like do what makes you happy. So like I mean if you enjoy spending 5 hours of your time scrolling TikTok on stuff that you're not even gonna remember tomorrow, then sure, go do that. Like I'm not gonna be the one to tell you that that's wrong and that you like shouldn't be doing that. But just like take a step back and just like think to yourself what you really want to do. Mm-hmm. And the same way, it's like people shouldn't let you or I tell them what to do. Yeah. Like you should find it for yourself.
Yeah. I think, you know how they say that reading books makes you more empathetic? Yeah. Like fiction books?
I've heard that, but I don't know why.
I think it's because you can kind of understand the struggles of like a character. Yeah. I think that's the same in film. Yeah. If you're making a story.
Yeah. Because you can understand the struggles that they're going through. Yeah. And, you know, hearing that, I'm asking myself, like, why can't people do that, like, in real life?
What do you mean?
Like, why can't, like, all these people that are, like, hating on other people and, like, just saying mean stuff, like, why can't, the same way you read a book and you understand the character, like, why can't you look at a person and, like, even try to understand what they're going through? Yeah. And, like, and I've been doing this a lot, like, with friends and, like, with family, just, like, is it really something that needs to be said if it's not, like, positive or supportive? Mm-hmm. And, like, I feel like at school, it's, like a lot of people don't realize it, but it is kind of like a toxic culture where it's like everyone's trying to make the whole class laugh or whatever, or like something like that. And like you make a joke that like hurts someone else, but you gain from it. Like when you think about it like that, like it's pretty messed up. Yeah. And I know I've been like I'm definitely someone that has done that. Like I'm not saying that I'm perfect, but like you just gotta work towards like just supporting other people the same way that you would want other people to support you. Mm-hmm.
You know who I think the most empathetic person is?
Who?
Max.
Max?
And he reads so much.
Yeah. No, that's true.
Like I genuinely haven't heard him say anything negative. For the most part.
I'll talk to you off camera. but no, I agree. I think Max is very empathetic and like is a very nice person, and yeah, no, I think there is a correlation there where like, it makes sense. Like if you read a lot, you're reading about all these other characters, all these other perspectives on life and on these events. It's like you get to know more about life, you know. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what it is, but I just cannot like sit down and read. Like I think school has ruined it for me. It may just be an excuse. But like whenever I try to like sit down and read, like I just get so distracted. Like I cannot do it. Mm-hmm. And like it's part of the phone thing. Like I think I just gotta delete not all, but like the distracting social media, because it's like when I'm reading, it's like, oh, this is boring. Let me just go scroll TikTok. Like Like it's just such a bad habit.
I mean, this is my dresser right to the left of me,
Yeah.
but this used to be a bookshelf.
Yeah.
And it had over 300 books.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Where'd that go?
I donated most of the books.
Yeah.
The other ones are downstairs.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's just one book that I have in my backpack right now that's called Green Lights by Matthew McConaughey. I started it a while ago, I think over the summer. And I just picked it up again because I remember how good of a book it was so far. I just need to like find time to like just sit down and read it because like that's the thing, like school's just like getting in the way now. Like
It is.
second semester senior year, like it just feels like such a chore. Like such, it's just busy work. Like it has no meaning to my life anymore.
I mean,
That's what
literally
it feels like.
in stats class today, we did nothing.
Yeah.
He didn't teach us once. Well, technically we went over the test, but after that it was 40 minutes of doing nothing.
Mm-hmm.
In Spanish, we genuinely did nothing
Yeah.
for 50 minutes straight.
No, that was like me in forensics today.
Yeah.
We just like presented these dumb projects on like who we thought killed the Lindenberg baby. Like no, like it's so stupid. Actually so stupid. And like everyone gets caught up in the grades, and I think that's also another like really toxic part of society. Like education is so important, but like you got to go about it the right way, or else it's not, or else you're like just making people into cookie cutter like humans, like just drones.
All right, should we wrap things up?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, I'm playing the outro song.
Yeah, what's the answer song?
Wait, it'll start playing. This is a pretty good song. You just gotta wait for the beat drop.
Okay. No, this has been fun.
Yeah, it has.
Let's not make it the last time.
Yes, for sure. Again, I don't think people can leave comments on Spotify though. So follow the Spotify. Yeah.
Yeah, it's follow Spotify. Follow Parrot.
Yeah.
Man, this is a good song.
You gotta wait for the beat drop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have a little outro script?
I don't. Actually, leave a 5-star review, follow, and we will see you all in the next one. Oh, okay. I missed it.
Wow. Wow, we're gonna have to do that again.
Okay. Make sure to follow the Spotify podcast. Leave a 5-star review. I think you can do that. And we will see you in the next episode of the test run.
Catch you guys later.